Welcome back everyone to Hutan Pantai. Today, this is month of selling all of our flour. Gonna be pretty good money. I've already looked at where the best place to go. And we're gonna get lost again. It's farmer's market, but I always get lost going to the farmer's market. We've got lumber to sell. Ooh, this is a little tippy. Sell lumber, sell all the flour. Gonna have to get new equipment to mow. We're gonna probably, hopefully this episode, it's gonna be like a month or two. If you want, well, I might go ahead and do it because more realistic, you ain't gonna be doing cutting hay or grass. I'm trying not to make it fall over hay and grass in December. But we're going to December, January, February. I know it's not realistic, but we want to get the goats going. That way our money will be doing a heck of a lot better than what it is. Now, that's what we need. We need the income to come. That way we can get to where we're going. I want to do a lot more on this one. Show a lot more than what I did in Riverbend Springs. Show the things that I didn't show. Now, I ain't on farmer's market. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, I kind of knew where I was going in a way. I always miss the farmer's market. No people, y'all gonna have to move. Sorry, these y'all just NPCs, it's not GTA. This is our first sale. How much? Come on. Pretty good sale. Even though you walked straight through me. So we should be doing pretty good this time. The only downside I know is how much the goat barn is gonna cost us. Won't cost us this pretty penny. And then on top, before we even get that, I'm gonna have to get mowing equipment. Get up the grass. That way when we have goats, we have the food for them. Yep. But we're gonna try to do a lot in this episode. So let me get this loaded back up and we'll just sell again. See what we get. 17,000. That is pretty good. We're at 102. We're gonna have to sell the lumber. Get the lumber sold. And then we can do some mowing. Mowing. Get some grass. Get us some goats. Sell us some goat milk. It's gonna be great. It's gonna help us out. For now, when I get the goats, I'm gonna sell as I need the money. I'm not gonna wait peak time until I get a lot more income coming, a bulk income to where I store, and if I'm got a bunch of soybeans and make a ton of money in peak time, stuff like that. When I know I'm gonna have a huge, nice income of grains, whatnot coming in later in the year. But right now I don't have a huge amount. I just have pretty much the flower. The flower is making our money now. The greenhouses are not. They're paying for our loan. Yes, they are. And I'm going to get rid of this. I really am. I shouldn't have put that on there. I need to put the big stuff on first. I do. Need to put the bigger stuff on. Put it in a flat area. Hell no, get out underneath it. Sheesh. Which we got this on the deal anyway. Used equipment. I needed something. Gave me another one. I want the bigger stuff first. I'm getting better at it. Still slow, but I'm getting a lot better at it. Let me get this stuff loaded and we'll see what we got. Okay. This thing. He is too small for what we do, and I need something better. Bigger, better. It's eventually going to be done. Go ahead and get in here. Strap everything down. And let's go sell this. Alright. Good day. Money-wise, we should, like I say, we should be able to get our goats. We should. Depends on how much we get. I can't remember, I think it's like 70-some thousand, 80,000 we need for the pen itself. Just the basic one. I'm gonna probably have to lease everything that we need just for the grass field right now. Should get quite a bit out of it. We should. I know turn, but I'm going to turn anyway because I want to go this way. I thought I was thinking that there's a road going that goes through here, connected to that street. I went this way, but there isn't. Waiting on this. Doesn't look like there's a building built yet. Nothing been, well, this started the one up there. To start. Let's see here. 22,000. Nice. Now while we're here, nothing in the sale. Mowers. It's 4.4, 3.9. Might eventually go. I like to have that. I'm not spending 40,000. That's modded corn. These are good. I'm not paying that price right now. So we can get this front one. I mean, it ain't much, 3.9, 3.4. To get in the back one, we'll go with this and this setup, but this ain't going to be right now. I'm going to go ahead and purchase this so we can have our own mower. We can do mowing contracts. I said I'm not going to do contracts unless I have the equipment. So that is that. The rest of it's going to have to be probably leased just so we can get the goats. At the lease baler. That's what I could do, is lease the baler, and as a mow, I can bale it as a mow without having to rake it. Could do that. That might be the way to go. Really might be the way to go. That way, because if I lease, it's going to be a small pit rake. I call them rakes in real life. And I'm going to have to go over it again, rake it up, then go over it with the baler, and I'll just go ahead and mow with the baler. Get the areas up, get us some grass. So we can feed the goats. Probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna feed them grass. I'm not gonna make hay right now. No sense in making hay. Oh, what's going on? Froze up on me. Didn't like that. I do like this truck. I do wish there was a lot bigger version of it. Bigger, longer, a little longer, bigger bed, hold more grain. It would be nice to have. This thing is just sweet. I've always enjoyed it. They just don't hold enough. Good to start with, but you outgrow it pretty quickly. Let's go take the tractor to the store. Did exactly what I said. I got a baler and my arm mower. I want to bale it as I go. That way, it's not going to be the perfect thing. It isn't. But it's going to be, I'm going to try it. It might save us some time. Like that. Change groups. Hold it. Turn it on. We going. Can't do it just yet. I need to lower that. And now we're going. Why is it not on? Turned it on. There we go. I thought I turned it on. Guess I didn't. Guess I didn't. Say, works pretty good. I mean, I'm going to have to go over the field and keep going over it. I mean, the turns ain't gonna be perfect. And it don't, I mean, power-wise, it's gonna, don't have enough power for this. But we're gonna do it. Got it set at 180. Should be a little bit easier once we get the headland done, and I can just go up and down. That's pretty much what this setup is kind of for. It's straight up and down. Turns, it ain't gonna be the best with turns. But we don't have to do the whole field. We're going to get quite a bit so we can get the goats, get some feed for the goats, do a few bales. And as long as I get this main area over here, this side over here done, and that's what I'm mainly going to worry about, because over here is where I'm going to put the goats on this side. More flat area. It's going to auto eject, and I got auto eject on. There's our first one. Like I said, I'm gonna try to focus on this area right in here. Need a few bales. We do. Just messing around. A few people are like, oh, you're not gonna do it like it. You're not supposed to. I'm just messing around. I'm playing, having fun. And that's all I'm trying to do. Just having a little fun with it, trying different setups, trying to just mess around with it all. So don't worry. We're having a little bit of fun. This field is too big for this mower anyway, but it is. It'll take quite a bit of time to mow every bit of this field. But the setup's working for what it is. It really is. Beep, 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 beep. And load. That's 2. Two down. And a lot of it. Need to clear out quite a bit of this. Get a bunch of it mowed out. Don't want to waste it. Really don't want to waste what the grass. The goats eat pretty slow. This whole field probably will last a good while with them. Now, if I had a second tractor, I would have probably got the rake and let one mow and I'd rake it up. But just one tractor, I believe this would be the best way to get it done. I know there's a few sprouts here and there, but those will be all right. Be okay. She had to slow down as soon as I had to turn around, didn't it? Yes, like I said, I got to slow us down as soon as he needs to turn. Downside of it. There, we got it. Finally got it. Yeah. I'm pretty excited. We're going to get our goats. Yeah, I am. Want to get our goats. I'm looking forward to it. Now, am I going to fertilize this back? Probably not this time. Because I did sell my solid fertilizer, and that's what I'll need to spread it. Fertilizer. This is for the goats. Okay, this should last on a good while. I gotta go. My mom and dad's need to be bush hogged. This reminds me, it needs to get done. And Dad passed away, it ain't getting done. I do need to extend this way some more. I'm gonna if I can make a decent sized pen, that's what I'm gonna do. The more goats, the better. Let's go back and forth, but I can't really. At the moment, I can't make it too big. because if I do, I won't have my grass field. Make it too big. In other words, I won't have a big enough grass field to feed them at the moment. But with the amount that they're going to bring in, it's going to be well worth it. But I mean, the bigger I make it, the more it's going to cost to build, and the less I'm going to be able to get at the start anyway. And I'm going to buy adult goats. I mean, y'all know it's cheaper to buy the babies and letting the babies grow up. But I want to get profit going as soon as possible. And that's what I typically do. I used to do the babies and let them grow up. But I mean, they're going to make you money. It takes a little bit longer for them to pay for themselves. Well, I mean, really not. Really no, because I mean, you buy babies 6 months, 6 game months for them to start producing. I think it's 6 months. So you're just sitting there with them growing up, feeding them. Or you can go ahead and start buying the adults that's already producing. And start making money off of them a lot quicker. I mean, if you know what I mean. It always waits till I need to make a big old turn and slow down. The game knows it's going to have to turn here, so we're going to make sure it's full. So this turns a lot slower and takes a little bit more time. Now, we got quite a bit to last them a good while. Now, we'll do more solid selling, but solids ain't as good in 25 as it was in 22. More about the animals and stuff, I feel. 25 is. I mean, get the water buffalo, you pretty much break the game with water buffalo, but at the same time, they eat so daggone much. You're rushing to try, you get too many of them, you break the game, essentially, with the water buffalo, but same time, you break yourself, keep them fed, especially if you feed them silage. So they eat so much to get this strip done. I don't know if that little bitty thing can move all this. And hopefully it will. Actually, while you're sitting here, now let's do this. Yeah, I gotta remember how Oh. I was gonna have a worker bring it over here. Okay. Hit H. Go to here. Target position. There. And start job. So he's bringing that over here so I can try to move, especially ones that's going to be in the pen, out of the way. I don't know. That thing, it should be able to pick up these bales. It should. Now, is it going to be the best? No. It coming at the distance. Look at it all out there to get the traffic lined up behind him. She's coming pretty slow. She's coming, almost here. There it's coming. And it's here. We're almost down the field. Almost. We're getting there. I know there's bits and pieces here missed, but it ain't. I can always come back and go back over and get it on. If I truly need it on. But when it grows back, you'll never know what I missed. And that piece I missed, it will be getting when I come back around. And since I'm turning, I'm going to go back down this way. Beep, beep, beep. Might as well finish it all. I'm planning on mowing all of it initial, but since we've got this on lease, I might as well go ahead and get it done. The baler on lease, that is. And it worked out pretty good. Gonna have to turn and it's gonna slow up. Told you. How'd I guess? Right at the very end. I told you this thing, it knows it's going to have to turn right here, so let's make sure it is slowed down as soon as it gets out. Very last piece. Hell, did game knows? It's pretty December. It's not raining. So that is a good thing. It's not snowing. It's a few little, looks like a few. It's getting ready to start. That's the reason I got to get this done before the snow sets in. So the goaties can feed, eat. Yes, I did say goaties. I know I said it. But that will be, we'll be all right. Try to get this done. So close to being done. If I didn't have the baler on back, I'd have been done mowing. But I still have to break it and then bale it. If I had a bigger mower, so close. I remember when I first started playing Farming Simulator back in, started with 17. I always could not stand baling. I could not back then. But now I've grown to like it. Especially with 22. With how much silage was, well worth silage. That's pretty much got me. Baling wasn't too bad because silage, you can make a ton of money off silage. So close. Now, unload bales early. I do have that mod. So that is a thing. Turn off the baler. Boom. Boom. You have to move a few of these bales. Hopefully you can do it. No. Picked up the back end. Push these two up. I'm gonna have to see how much money we have. I'm gonna have to get a front loader for the tractor itself. Look, wee. Amusement park ride. They did get too big a bale. If I'd done the smaller bales, it would probably pick them up. Well, I know you would not get it this way, but I'm just trying to move it out of the way. Go this way. That's the way I want you to go. Now it's time. It's time. $97,000 for that one. I think I'll be able to. I do want that one. I really do want the bigger one. This looks nicer. I'm gonna have to wait to make a little money. Do what I want to do. I want to make a bigger fence. So, I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. There's no contracts. No active. Let's see. Plowing, deadwood. Cultivating, which those will help out. Plow, no, I can't plow. 10, nope. Nope, nothing pretty good. Cause I need to put a front loader on this. So let's turn that. Let's get this up here. This is just, we've outgrown this so much. And it was a discounted item. So you're gonna have to go. Trying to do something here. Trying to get things together. What else? No true contracts I can do. I mean, I could send the tractor off and do the plowing job. Well, not. Well, the cultivating jobs, which that would take forever to get done. Really will. It should do what we need. Repair. 41,000. That's that. I left the pallet fork right there. Did not need to sell it. And we'll probably wait until January. Why? Because it's getting dark. And we gotta go put this up. You know, it give me just a little bit more money as well. So I need to get the front loader attachment for this. Thing's heavy on the front. Big old boy. I can feel it when I turn. Hey, look. Watch that front end dig in as you turn. You can go there. Park the tractor. Since it's getting dark, we're going to go to sleep. Sleepy time. Snow come in. We got 143. Now, let it out to save. And it's snowing. Yes, it's snowing now. I'm glad we got that done. Got the mowing, baling. And it's pouring the snow. Just like every time I'm messing in this field, it ends up snowing. Bought the field when it snowed. Started snowing when we got here. Let's look in here first. Go up in here a little bit. Try to go. Yes. There she is. Not bad. I can smooth that off a little bit. Feed trough 97. 8 months, 16 months old. Don't want sheep. So first off, before I buy them, I ain't gonna be able to buy a whole lot of them. Did I not hit this? What's the front? I thought I got went ahead and got the front attachment on this one. I guess not. Guess I didn't. We're going to get it. I can only afford one sheet after I get done with this because I got to get the front piece. Do need a weight. Well, I could do have the weight on the back tires, so it won't be too bad. I did get the wheel weights. So well, I'm cut right in front of it. Yeah, I know I have the maintenance shed. Did not have to come over here to do this one, but I still had to come over here for when customize. It ain't too bad for that one. Do have the, yes. So you have the front attachment now. Let's see. Oh, I was hoping to see front loaders. Kubota. Yes. That is a bigger one. Just for how tall and spending money to make money. We can get quite a bit. 16,000 left. I wanted it a little, not 100, did it match? Kind of wanted it to be a little bit different. And it is. It's darker. Nope, same color. Wanted to delete just a little bit. There we go. Now let's go back, get our sheet, and we can start feeding them. I'm looking this is a big time. Going to help us out majorly. Going to help us improve the farm, get what we need a lot quicker. Because goat's milk is well worth it. It really is. It is a little darker. That's good. It is a little darker. I didn't want it to fully match the tractor. I mean, gotta stand out. Gotta stand out. There's one. Two. So they got feed. Can't buy all 97 of them. Start out with 15. Nice. So we finally got our goats, got them up and ready. It is lighter. Yeah. And this is what I pushed for. I wanted to get here to this point, and this is going to greatly help us. It really is. We're going to go ahead and end this in here. It's winter time, not going to be a lot to do until spring. We're going to ahead and end this episode here. So don't forget, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Also give us a thumbs up, like. It would greatly help us out. And everybody have a great and a wonderful day. Goodbye.